Hi guys, this is Forza Meyya. It's a pleasure to see you in my next video. All right, so as you know, today is one of the last days for the year 2021. So I thought, okay, let's release another video before the year ends. All right. So before the year ends, I thought of let's just share a particular story or a message. All right, so that we can have a good year ending. Okay, so as you know, this year itself, it was another challenge, with the pandemic and especially for Malaysia recently with the flood. So it's challenge after challenge, right? Nevertheless, we still move on, right? So let me share you a story. There was once in a village where they had buffaloes and there were this so-called heavy rains and winds, all right? Not to say tsunami, but something like Katrina wind kind of thing, all right? So when it came, people were running around, they were going opposite direction, they were going different directions because they couldn't focus where to go. So what happened was these buffaloes were there. And when these people were running around, one particular guy observed that these buffaloes were going towards the wind. So people usually, when there's a wind chasing you, you will go the opposite direction, right? But these buffaloes were going towards the same direction, all right? So as the wind comes, as the buffalo goes, all right, as the wind comes, as the buffalo goes, all right, especially people were running opposite direction, right? But these buffaloes were just coming, slowly coming and coming, all right? And the wind goes. So what happened when the buffalo and the wind meets? Of course, the smaller buffaloes, it's so-called a bit challenged and it try to get protection from the parents, all right? Whereas the parent buffaloes, they were actually going just cool. They were just cool. They were just going towards the wind and they got past, all right? The wind was there probably 30 seconds to a minute, but the buffaloes were just chill. They were just moving on and on and on. And apart from that, when they came back, the villagers came back, they were wondering, wow, these buffaloes all around, but the villagers, some of them were missing, all right? Some got hit, all right? And some got injured and stuff, but these buffaloes were still there. And the best part, above those buffaloes were some pigeons and birds, all right? And the buffaloes appeared, there's nothing happened, all right? So there's two messages here. The first message here is challenge will happen, but regardless whatever happens, you just move on, all right? The thing is that these too shall pass. That's what we learned from those buffaloes, all right? Yes, the challenge will be there, but you'll pass on. You just need to keep moving on, and that's what happened overall on the buffalo itself. And apart from that, you see, people will talk behind you, around you, all right? Or challenges will happen, but you just focus on your objective. And that's what the buffaloes did. Yes, there were birds, there were pigeons above them, sitting on them, but they were not focused on that. They were just moving on. And just after a few meters, the pigeon and the birds flew off, all right? So what I'm saying here is things will happen, challenge will happen, obstacles do happen, hurdles will be there. Your task is, or your objective is, just move on and focus on your objective, focus on your target, focus on your destination, and just move on regardless whatever challenges happen, right? And there's a saying goes on, along the way you will see dogs barking at you. Should you bark or shout or retaliate again to the dog, you will never reach your destination. So just move on. And this year, that's what happened. The pandemic started last year, yet we are still here today. All right, we moved on. We faced the challenges. All right. So regardless of different variants coming on, just be strong, just focus on your objective, focus on your task and a goal, and just move on. You will be there at the pinnacle one day. So with that, I shall see you in my next video. Fingers crossed on the new year. Take care.